Buck roll.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, give me the words and I got the flow. See, I don't gotta write, I got the Holy Ghost. Yeah, that's called a Ghost Rider. Jeremiah 5:14, that's so fire.
Isaiah 14, and when I retire out of captivity, I broke the iron. Who that is coming out of Mount Zion? Woolly hair, looking like a lion.
1,000 men marching with no drums on, no trombone, just boots on. Use our voices screaming out, take care of your homes, take care of your wives, take care of your own.
Now we standing out here in the valley of the bones. This place called America. This is not your home.
Welcome to Four Corners News.
That's right, where the truth speaks. I am Captain Zakar to my left,
Captain Severus.
and to his left,
Offsides and
and to his right, to my right,
Officer Lyell.
and we make up
Four Corners News.
That's short staff tonight.
Yeah.
Short staff. Thank you, Orlando, for the short staff and FCN.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, Orlando.
You know, I thought you was the Rona agent.
Nah,
but
man, it's
nah, you're
Orlando,
not.
man.
Yep.
It's Orlando. But hey, we got a lot to talk about, man. A lot going on in the world today.
Bring
the
it out.
Lord is making show. Nick Rose don't fall asleep.
Right.
All praise to the Most High for that. Hey, let's get into today's top stories here. All right, let's read that.
Black Americans experiencing collective trauma, grief.
So you know what's going on out here. You know,
It's that time
It's
again.
that time. Who's that dude's name? Dante Wright got killed, you know, in the same city. But this dude's talking about what's going on with us as a people. Go back to the article. Go back to it. Let's go scroll down on the paragraph. Scroll down on it. Read the top paragraph.
Carlil Pittman knows trauma firsthand. As a co-founder of the Chicago-based youth organization, Good Kids, Mad City, Inglewood, he grieved the loss of Del Monte Johnson, a young community activist, more than 2 years ago to the very thing the teen fought fiercely against, gun violence.
Come on.
He's also been angered and frustrated by the onslaught of stories of Black Americans killed at the hands of police across the nation throughout the past year. First, there was Breonna Taylor, a Black woman who was fatally shot in her Louisville, Kentucky home last March.
Louisville, man. That dude said Louis here.
See,
Louisville,
you
man.
put some country twang on it.
Yeah,
you go.
man. Louisville. man.
Louisville.
The hell is this?
Louisville.
Louisville. Come on.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Then there was George Floyd, whose Memorial Day killing by a Minneapolis officer sparked global protests. Just this week, Dante Wright, a 20-year-old Black man, was fatally shot by a police officer during a traffic stop in Brooklyn Center, Minnesota, just minutes from where Floyd died.
What minutes to where George Floyd died? So all we're just what we keep on seeing is our people are dying over and over and over again,
Right.
and there's still no sense of justice. Neither is there a sense of peace. That goes to show you that whatever that we're doing, it's not working.
Right. And this is let you know that it ain't gonna change, and this place don't care about you.
Right.
Now go to the tech team and pull up the article to show you. We gonna go back to that article a little bit later, but to show you that your Black life does not matter here in Babylon the Great. And here's the proof of it, because how long we been here? Black people, quote unquote, we've been 16, 19, whatever.
Bring it
right?
out.
Our brothers, the Hispanic brothers, was here since they got conquered in the 1400s, right? And they had a in the 60s was the civil rights and all of that stuff. It had a march and riots, the Watts riots and things of that nature. And still, little has changed to where there is no real change.
Bring it out.
It's just covert instead of overt, right?
Right.
But if you kill 3 or 4 Asians
Bring it out. Come on.
in America,
Bring it out.
no matter if you've been here for centuries, You built the damn White House.
There you go. There you go.
You built the damn streets.
They don't care. Your bones is under the streets.
Right. Buried under the
Your brother's bones, right? Pull up that article. And what? Look how fast they did this, Cap. Pull that article up, man. Read that right there.
Senate passes bill targeting hate crimes against Asian Americans.
Read it again.
Senate passes bill targeting hate crimes against Asian Americans.
Hold on, man. Didn't that just happen a month? Maybe
ago.
a month and a half ago?
Yes.
And guess how much money they got? $1.4 million.
But the stuff went to the it went past the they made a bill about it. They sent it to the House of Representatives.
Right.
And then that passed the House of Representatives. Then they sent it to the Senate. Senate is the people, if you don't know. Senate is the people that make laws.
There you go.
The Senate House makes the laws. It passed the House and went straight to the Senate, and the president is about to approve it, all within a matter of a month of what happened to them. And Negroes been getting gunned down like we just read in that article right there. Just in modern history, every other week, we've been getting lynched and hung for centuries.
Right.
And do you know that? I don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. YouTube, talk to me down Facebook. I don't know if lynching is still a hate crime or not. I don't know if it's a hate crime. It might not be a hate crime yet. I think they either trying to get it passed or it just got passed in late 2020 and early 2021. Lynching just became a hate crime.
Even look at this. Wow. Even that topic, right? Pull back up the article. Pull that article back up. Okay, it says Senate passes bill targeting hate crime against Asian. Now take out Asians and put African Americans. If you was to Google it, you're not gonna find it.
No.
You will not find targeted hate crimes against African or any bill that goes hands in hand with African Americans.
Hey, check this out, because as I was doing research for the show today, I came across something. I think I might have been listening to it on CNN or something. You know that when all of that stuff with George Floyd happened with the choke and stuff, and people was like, no justice, no peace, ban, put a ban, hold police accountable. Did you know that Trump did not sign into law that it's illegal to do a chokehold on people? No, you thought he did. You thought he did. They just said it on the news today. We need police reform. We need to still ban chokeholds.
Wow. So it never went through.
It did not go through.
You know what that shows? I'm glad you brought this back up. What it shows is no matter how many black people that we have on the inside, it will never reform this system.
No.
The Asians or the minorities, the Asians and all these other nations, they put their people in politics. They are able to get bills moving.
But check this out, officer. There's only about 3 or 4, maybe 5 Asians in all.
Come on.
How many marches did they have? Tell me that at least they had a million Asian march.
Right.
Tell me, did they have that?
I didn't see that.
Oh no, they gotta be
Asian
found
lives
somewhere.
matter.
I think a few people got off work like 2 weeks ago, and a few of them went out and marched, and then they passed it right into a law against crime against Asians.
So it took one march.
It took one march.
It took one march, officer.
And Negroes been marching
What was
since the beginning of days.
Hold up. Jackie Chan flew out.
Right.
Jackie Chan fly out.
Remember, we showed it last week. Was that
Oh, the basketball player.
what was that dude's name?
Jeremy
Lin.
He
The
came
dude,
out.
he had like 30 points for the
Right,
Knicks
right.
one time, and now
He's a D-leaguer. He's a D-leaguer.
he's in the
flopped.
he back in the Asian league over there, back in the China league.
Yeah, you're right.
That dude flew over here and marched one time, and they said, "Damn it, we passing a bill."
Damn. So you would have think.
So hold on, Jackie Chan didn't come up. Jet Li didn't show up.
Nah, not Jet Li.
Only one
Not the
march, and it
prominent
wasn't. It
it
wasn't.
took one of them.
Nowhere near the numbers of the Million Man
Nah,
March.
they didn't march for a whole year like Black
Nobody
Lives
got
Matter.
busted aside the head with watermelon.
Nah,
Dogs wasn't called,
nah.
and bills was passed.
And bills was passed, man.
Wow.
There was no water hose.
No water hose.
Nothing.
No,
No
no,
water,
just a-
no
just a-
burning cross,
A
none of
friendly
that.
march.
So this is my
They
question.
didn't kick them outside the diners, right? You know, the
Right.
diners getting
Nah, they hit him
none
over
of
the
that.
head with a watermelon.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure I got it right.
None of their women blonde their hair
Right. There you
and
go.
married their white man.
Right.
None of their Chinese men married their white women
Right.
and assimilated. No,
None of
it's still the year of the dragon.
Enter the dragon.
It is still Into the Dragon.
Unbelievable, man.
It's still that, and they got a bill passed within a month and a half. Go to Isaiah chapter 30.
This is America.
So I wonder how many people,
Amazing.
black people, have to die for them to realize that this is politics. Voting is not the answer because it clearly is not working for us. So we got to take a different thought, a different mindset. We got to come to the Bible.
You would have thunk during the 60s up until now that's the Negro.
Remember,
the depths of the mind of the Negro would have
Right.
figured this out and be like, this is not working.
Our leaders are clouded by money.
And they use that
that's what
blanket
clouds us.
statement of hate crimes, bills being passed against hate crimes. They have that. But in that statement or in that bill, they have, Asians on there. They got
There you go.
LGBT.
There you go.
But nowhere it pinpoints and says African American.
Nope.
They don't say it. But you got a bill being passed right now.
That quick within a and look at it. Our people don't know that, and our people are out here. They out here hugging on all kind of white folk and all that. The government don't give a damn. Sleepy Joe don't give a damn about you black people.
Right.
He thanks you black
Thank
women
you.
for putting him in office,
Thank you very much.
but he don't give a damn about your black man getting killed on the streets. Not at all.
The only times he cares about you is when he goes to this radio show trying to get the next.
That's it. When he
the-
needs
the
some
next
support.
vote.
That's
Yeah,
it.
the next vote, the next support,
Yep.
the next dollar, giving y'all promises and lying to y'all
Hey,
while
give
he's
me
in
that.
office.
Give me that in Isaiah chapter 30. Give me that Isaiah chapter 30, and I want to read 1 through 3 real quick, man. Let the Lord speak to you. Hear the word of the Lord. Shout out to Captain Soraya, North Carolina, man. Hear the word of the Lord. Read that.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Woe to the rebellious children.
That's who we are. We are the rebellious children. You know why we rebellious? Because we keep on trusting in man and we refuse to trust in God. That's a rebellious child. When your daddy got all the resources and the answers, your daddy got all the protection you need,
Right.
and you won't even go to him for the protection. That's a rebellious ass child. Go ahead.
Saith the Lord, that take counsel,
That vote.
but not of me.
Are we Democrat this year? Are we Republican? Are we voting for Joe? Are we putting our support behind Kamala Harris?
Right.
Who are we going to vote for in the Black Democratic Caucus? That's the counsel we take. Go ahead.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin,
Read.
that walk to go down into Egypt,
That's where we are. Spiritual Egypt. Read.
and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
And Pharaoh is Biden.
Right.
Right.
We strengthen ourselves in Biden.
Bring
in
it out.
the presidents.
Right.
Democracy.
United
In
States.
democracy, in the United States. We try to strengthen ourselves in that, and they won't even pass. When it comes to us trying to put a bill on the table, it takes, we got to sit down at the table and talk about it. Oh, we need more conversation about it. How many damn black men got to die? How many more conversations you got to have?
Bring it out.
It's before you pass something that says, hey, the way y'all coming at these black folks in the hood is just overwhelmingly too aggressive. You meet aggression with aggression, and these black folk ain't scared of y'all, man.
Right.
Hey, Cap,
You gotta shoot them to damn calm them down. They ain't scared of you.
That's what they say. That's what they say. You don't reach for the taser. Reach for the gun first.
The gun first. This is-
Reach for it. I was just watching a video. A cop chasing. He got stabbed in the neck by an Edomite. Stabbed in the neck. Damn. Chasing him. Had his gun out. Didn't shoot. Instead, he had enough time to switch over to his taser. And shot him with the taser.
Wow.
I'm
That
telling
is
you, man.
amazing.
Read verse 3, man.
Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh
Of Biden,
be your shame.
be your shame. That's why I'm telling you right now. That's why black people stop watching the news. That's why black people stop caring in America.
Bring it out.
because all of what we have done, all of the loving, all of the assimilating, all of the white Jesus, all of going to their church, all of going to their Christmas parties, going to their luncheons at work, and the damn Thanksgiving, the potlucks at work, all of that has been to our shame to the point where we have given up. We don't even watch the news no more. Right. We got to hear it from fourth, fifth, eighth person. Yep. You know where black people get our news from now?
Breakfast Club.
No, we don't get it from the Breakfast Club. Barbershops.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's where black people find out about news at. Yeah. Barbershops. I guarantee you could go in the corner right now and ask 100 black people, did you know that they passed a law against Asian hate within a month? 100 people gonna say, nope, I didn't know that. I don't watch the news no more. Damn. Why? Read that again, verse 3.
Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt.
In America, go ahead.
Your confusion.
That's it right there. Go back to the article. We ain't even done with the article. We just get started with that thing.
Damn. So they believe that America is their savior, but not realizing that America is oppressive.
Look at that. Look at that. Show the picture.
Scroll down. Scroll down.
Look, here we go.
Show the picture.
Scroll down.
Right there. Look at that. No, the
Up.
picture. Do
Come
y'all
on,
see the picture? What the hell?
There you go. There you go. Stick right there.
Stop Asian hate. Boom. Within. You know why? I'm telling you this. I meditated on this. You know why that mass shooting can happen to them? You can drop it now. Just stay with me, y'all. Come on.
Come on.
You know why mass shooting can happen to an Asian race who's Moab in the Bible? Within a month and a half, they have a law passed about Asian hate crimes. It's because Asians have money to back up their political vote. Black people, you ain't got no damn money to give to those politicians to make them even care about what's going on in your life. They got to feel sorry for you before they pass. That's what happened in the civil rights. Remember that. Check this out. Just think about this history lesson, y'all. Back during that time, we was getting lynched. It was segregation. We still getting shot down by the police. We had dogs getting sicked on us. It wasn't until Martin Luther King marched past that bridge in Selma, Alabama, and it was on national TV that the police beat Negroes over the head with a billy club and hit them in the head with a damn brick. And white people felt sorry for black people in America. And then the Voting Rights Act of 1965 came across. Before that, they did not give a damn. Why? Because you ain't got no money to feed them politicians. Therefore, they don't care. What happens to you?
Even though, look what happened. Just the example of when they beat that woman with the bamboo stick at the Asian store. You saw the very next day a line out the door. They didn't take their money to go elsewhere because the spending power that the people had, they could have just said, you know what? The hell with this. We're going to spend our money elsewhere. They could have, just like you said, buy the politicians or get lobbyists to fight on their behalf. But none of that was in their mind. Let's go spend this buck.
And Cap.
With still the lumps on her head was still fresh, and you got her sisters still at the line.
You know the reason why?
Are you kidding me?
You know the reason why? Because we are a people that has been so accustomed to being oppressed to where whenever we see oppression is like a regular day to us.
There you go.
We've been so traumatized. This is regular. This is normal. I'm supposed to be treated like this. When you start opening up this Bible, God show you that you are God on the face of the earth, that you're supposed to be ruling over everything. We all reject it.
And remember, Officer, in Jeremiah it said Moab has been at ease since his youth. He hasn't been into captivity. So does he
they ain't went through what we went through.
Right. When they see that happen, oh no, we gotta stop this right now.
Right now.
We're gonna do this right now.
Hell no.
Do all our might.
That's a good point. Something happened to them immediately. Hey, y'all better pass this bill right here.
Right.
You not about to treat us like these niggas in
There
America.
you go.
Damn.
You ain't gonna do us like them and be 50 years before you pass a bill. Hell no. We want it done now.
And if you do want to treat us like this, then guess what? I'm pulling all my resources, all the Chinatowns, all the Chinese spots, all the hair salons, because I'm keeping your country in business.
Yep.
Right.
Damn.
Yep.
Real quick, let me get
Go ahead.
Psalms 94 and 20.
Bring it out, man.
Get that for me.
That's what it is. Them Chinese, you ain't gonna treat us
You
like
will
these
not.
niggas in America.
You will not. How dare
Man,
you?
a bill passed in a month and a half,
Right.
man.
You think I don't know little Kim Lou who does the massages? Bring it out. You got another thing coming.
Kim Lou.
Okay. Keep playing.
Man.
Go ahead. Read that.
Psalms chapter 94, verse 20.
Bring it out.
Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief,
Do what?
by a law.
By a law. Come on.
They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood.
So they'll cover it up with, let me pass a law for Moab. Let me pass a law to protect the other nations.
Right.
But when it comes to protect us, hell no.
Nah.
Put them on
out.
a back burner. We were ordained by God to punish them.
Damn.
They do it by law. So that's how they hold themselves innocent. Listen, we got more important things. They'll cover all that. All that is a smoke screen.
Yeah.
Those we're righteous. We're tending to the needs of the American people.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing here. That's all just a smoke screen.
All smoke screen.
Right.
And the problem is with it, our people are so blind to what's going on, they don't even know that they being oppressed. It's
Right.
like
Right.
everybody else is getting ahead here in Babylon the Great, except us. But if we see 5 more Negroes go drafted number 1 in the damn NBA, we be like, we made progress.
There you
Right.
go.
Right.
Damn.
We
Chinese people look like, yep, these niggas is still
They're still-
entertaining
Hey,
us.
Cap.
We trust in oppression. So when we trust in oppression, when we see ourselves being oppressed, we normalize that.
Yeah.
We're like,
Bring it
oh,
out.
this is normal for us to be treated like this. We may not out front say that, but in our mind and our psyche, that's just what's going on.
Yep,
And,
exactly
and,
right.
and not only that, going back to your point where we start saying, this person, this is the 5th person to go in the NBA 5th time in a row. We are looking for a reason for us to celebrate things. That's why when you look at he's the first senator, he's the first this, he's the first that. We trying to look for a little light in oppression, but we don't have it. But when you look at the Chinese folk, you got to think about how much power they got, because not only I said something about their economy being collapsed, America's economy being collapsed, but think about it, right? You have them over there in China, you have them over there in Japan. If anything happened to their people over here, their government is literally going to go fight for them.
Yeah.
But we are a people
don't
that don't have no power within our hand. That's what it says in Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 1.
Yep.
The only power that we have is keeping these laws, statutes, and these
That's it.
commandments.
That's all we got.
Repentance is our power.
There we
That's
go.
right.
I'm going to say that again.
I like that.
Repentance is our power.
Put that on the t-shirt.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.